You know how I meme myself for being incapable of finishing series? So yeah, that didn't really go to plan in terms of getting content out for that game, which, let's be clear, I did not think it was a bad game. If I thought it was a bad game, I wouldn't be playing the game that we're playing with this video. It's just that I did not have the time to put into it, and part of that was, well, for one thing, the first video took like 3 months for me to actually get to editing, and some of those edits were very long, partly because I didn't have contacts, and now I do, so thank God for that. But also, I really wanted to make sure that I did all the sessions. I wanted to get all the points or whatever would possibly get me going forward, but that was really time consuming. And I recorded that first episode at like 4 a.m. because I was about to go up to Daytona and then continue that trip north after that. So I didn't do that at a good time. Not to say that I couldn't get back into it, but again, timing just did not work out. And so, one episode for that! Yay! However, now we're in F1 2021, and there is a story mode game, Breaking Point, which hopefully is going to be a little bit more streamlined. I'm hoping that it's... I mean, I don't know how long it's going to be, but hopefully it's not a stupid amount of time. I've done some story modes before. Some have finished, some have not. Like with the Madden one, I did the Homecoming one, which was a few hours, and I got that one done. Whatever the college one was, where you started in college and, like, you did, like, the championship game. I'm not even sure if I finished the championship. No, I got to the Combine, at least. And then that's kind of where it stalled out. So yeah, I have a spotty history, but I'm hoping that this is a good enough time length that I can finish it, and hopefully I can actually dedicate some time to it, because I have a little bit of a gap in my work schedule I can hopefully dedicate to this. Now, whatever happens beyond the story mode, let's take it one step at a time. I don't know if I'll go into my team or do some other mode in this game. Let's just finish this out first, and then we'll move on to other stuff, potentially. Since we didn't get done with a lot of races last time, I'm going to keep the level kind of low just to kind of keep it within my wheelhouse, and we'll see if we can bump something up as we go along, just in case it gets a little too easy. But I feel like maybe to start off with, we should make sure that we can actually progress. I might adjust some of the assists here and there, but keep it at a low level for now, see if we can bump it up later on. Select a team. AlphaTauri, Aston Martin, Alfa Romeo, Haas, Williams. Power play. Let's see the Constructors' Championship and see which one's doing best. That way I can keep the back markers at the back. High IQ. Okay, as it looks right now, AlphaTauri is better. Although, begin as 2020. Wait, so we're starting in 2020? To be fair, this game was probably started development like pretty much as soon as the last game came out, so they might not have known what the season would look like right now. They might be going off of 2020 standings. Who finished higher then? Continuing the high IQ process here. And it was Racing Point. Okay, good thing we checked. We're thinking here. We're keeping the people that should be at the back at the back. We get the faster car. Maybe not. Like, I'm sure the storyline's going to progress. This probably means nothing. I'm just trying to do some big brain thinking here. Alright, prologue. With the 2019, there we go, Formula 2 Championship coming down to its final race of the season, young British driver Aiden Jackson is looking to etch his name into the history books. Solid cinematics.
An incredible race! Look at it! Every driver is being so aggressive! Check it out!
They'll all be feeling the pressure right now. None more so than young Aiden Jackson from Carlin.
That's right.
Oh man, we're driving for
Rumors
Carlin.
from the paddock talk about a possible future.
To be fair, I don't know what Carlin does in F1 or F2 or whatever. I know they're not F1.
The atmosphere here is electric.
I only know them for their IndyCar status and
Perfect finish to the
not
F2 season
swell.
here in Abu Dhabi.
Alright, here we go.
Okay, Aiden, you're doing great. Keep focused. You know what to do.
Copy that.
What if I don't know what to do? Okay. We are in fourth, finished first to win the F2 championship. Will do. Pass on the outside. Okay, stay in the track limits. Oh, God, I got left car in front of me. Okay, that's a little too far. there was a little touching there. DRS coming up. We can get it. Could have been a better break, but let's just get to these corners. Okay. These edges are really sharp, and how did I not manage to get DRS there? Within a second of them.
The gap to the car behind is 1.5 seconds.
Okay, thank you. Okay. I'm swerving. Pass on the outside. Ah! Not gonna work. Okay, yeah, that's a fair warning. That was not my best moment. But let's not do it again, and we'll be okay. These curves are really, like, they actually get my car out of shape. I don't think that did that in the last game. What's up, Kyoto? If I pronounced that right. And whoosh! Okay. A little bit too much contact there, but screw it, it's a game. Game is game. Not gonna get their DRS? Nope. Okay. I'm saying that like I was expecting it. That was definitely not going to happen. Thank you. Okay, go around this corner, we go whoosh. So back it down a little bit. Do not get the corner again. we were really tight with it. Okay, I have really incurred a gap over the rest of the field. I'm wondering if I might have gone a little too easy. But let's... It is F2. Let's see if we get a little bit more challenging in F1. Yep, thank you. Don't waste any time to get out of the way. Oh god. Not Mace Pin. Whew, we were tight with that. A little bit too tight. Okay, could have been a little bit better on the corner there, but... Okay, you can't tell me to accelerate, where I definitely would have gone off track if I had accelerated and followed what they said. Right there, I was definitely turning as far left as I could, staying off the gas, but you were telling me to get on the gas, and I barely stayed on. So, you're lying to me, game. The line is a liar. Do I need to get fastest lap to ensure my place? Probably not, but it'd be nice. Thank God I didn't get a corner cutting penalty there. Checkered with the Q! Let's go! Winners!
Fantastic work, Aiden. Great drive, mate. Congratulations.
Great drive, mate.
Yes! Come on! And he's done it!
He's done it!
Done it! Aiden Jackson wins the F2 championship.
What a win for Jackson! What a win!
And it couldn't have gone to a better driver. A magnificent result.
Number
He's
one boy.
already been vocal about his dreams of one day driving for Mercedes in Formula One. Let's just hope the right people
Been
are
ambitious.
watching today. And here he is, the man of the moment, Aiden
Yeah.
Jackson.
An amazing race and a
Dang, I got no
fantastic
sponsors.
win for this incredible driver.
Indeed. After this, I guarantee that Jackson will be the hot topic.
Like,
in
look at the
more
people on my sides. They all got sponsors. I got nothing.
The future's definitely bright for this young driver.
Having won the Formula 2 Drivers' Championship, Aiden Jackson has now secured a seat in Formula 1 and is preparing to take his first steps into the world's most prestigious motorsport series. Australian Grand Prix several months later.
Aiden, now you've made the leap to Formula 1, no surprise to anyone who's been watching your career. How does it feel to be on the verge of getting behind the wheel for your first race?
To be honest with you, Will, it hasn't really quite sunk in yet. The team has given me a fantastic opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime, a dream come true. So, to answer your question, I feel like a little kid. I look around and I'm surrounded by my heroes, you know? I've even had to pinch myself a couple of times. So, yeah, it can be a bit overwhelming. But out on the track, the speed, the noise, even the smell, it's all the same. I just hope my driving is too.
And what about Casper Ackerman? Are you intimidated at all having such a seasoned and experienced driver as your first teammate in Formula One? How's that relationship coming along?
I've always looked up to Casper as someone to aspire to. Growing up as a kid, his pictures all over my bedroom walls, you know?
Well, he's kind of giving away his age now.
The dream was always to be Casper. But, as it turns out, I'll be racing alongside.
Has he won championships? I think you'd want to be Lewis Hamilton.
For me, I get to learn
Or
from
Michael
Casper.
Schumacher, something like that.
Besides, every legend has to start somewhere, right?
Aiden, just wondering if we can get your reaction to the obvious comparisons that are being made between you and another F1 driver. Much like you, he made the transition from F2 to F1 last season. What do you say to the press here? And to your fans, who are calling you the new Devon Butler?
The new Devon Butler. I'm alright with that. Does that mean we can lose the old one?
Sick burn.
You come over well. They like you. I don't know what you were worried about.
Thanks.
You know, everything's going to be fine out there today. I just know it. Just do what you did in F2. Easy.
Thanks, Brian.
That won the F2 championship. You're telling me to win the F1 championship first season? Would mean I'm just that good.
Come on, Aiden. You've got this.
Hello. Oh, I got fruit. Made the leap to F1. Makes it sound like I jumped from, I don't know, like lowest tier indie ladder to F1. Except Brian.
Hello?
Aiden, are you in your room?
Oh, hey Brian. Yeah, I'm in my room.
Good.
Yeah?
Well, have a look around. I hope you like it. Should be everything you need in there. News feeds, social media. You're hooked up to the lot. Just do me a favour, eh?
Go on.
Make sure you check your emails. I think there's a message in there for you.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Thanks, Brian.
Take a breather, do what you need to do, and I'll see you before the race.
Nice one.
You really call this a room? I mean, I guess I'm getting a limited view, but it kind of looks like a walk-in closet, if I'm being honest. Oh, hello, who's this? Mom.
Hello?
Hello, love. How's it going?
All right, Ma. Yeah, it's going all right. Getting ready.
I saw your interview.
And?
You need a haircut.
All right. Well, thanks, I guess.
But aside from that, you were great. I'm so proud of you, Aiden.
I know, Ma. Thanks.
I wish I could be out there with you. This is everything you've worked towards.
Yeah, I know, but you'll be at the next one.
Just do what you do, and everything will be great.
Thanks, Ma.
And remember, mirror signal maneuver. And always stick to the speed limit.
Great advice. I'm all over it.
I know you are, love. I'll speak to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Okay, I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to let that conversation play out. There are people that try to imitate accents. I don't know if anyone here is trying to imitate an accent, but that was the worst case of sounding like someone trying to imitate a British accent. It was really jarring when she first spoke. That had the sound of someone that wasn't British trying to speak British. and sounding very bad at it. But I'm sorry if you actually are British, whoever that voice actress is. Oh dear God. Okay, looking at my emails. There's the paperwork at the garage. Can I just call him Casper Lee? That just sounds easier. I haven't watched Casper Lee in like years. I don't know why that comes to mind, but attachment, view attachment. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, I'm last. Team principal. Okay. Not gonna try to say his name. Otmar. I'll call you by your first name. All right. Probably gonna head into our race now. Although, wait, I did see something here. Is it too early to call it for Mercedes? Well, if we ignore the fact that 2020 technically hasn't happened in this universe yet, no, it is not too early to call it for Mercedes. This season might be a different question, in which I would have been probably wrong if I had said the same thing. But 2020-wise, nope, not too early to call it. Okay, go to race. With the world watching and expectations high at Racing Point, F1 rookie Aiden Jackson appears to be holding his own in his maiden race in Melbourne. With the possibility of a points finish, he keeps focused on the race in front of him. Be fair, they did finish third in Constructors' Championship, so I guess we should be going for some points finishes. Mid-race, so we're jumping right into it. Alright, 9 laps to go. Okay, we just, that was a move.
A solid start, Aiden. Let's try and push it further.
Copy that. Where's Casper?
Take a drink whenever he says
Ease
copy
up
that.
ahead. Let's try and bring you two closer together.
Alright, here we go. And where are we? We are in 14th. Well, let's make a move right away. Catch up to Ackerman for lap 11. Okay, I see him in 10th. Okay, didn't want to get too aggressive with Ricardo. So if I can get a good move here. Yeets! Bit aggressive, but we move.
Casper's in P10 at the
Russell's
moment.
having a solid race. I don't think they were doing that well a season ago, but alright. He's running 12th. And I've missed a corner. That was not ideal. Alright, I'm going to take that spot back, Ricardo, if you don't mind. Even though I definitely just cut off the inside of the corner. Okay, I got 5 laps to catch him. Okay, probably wasn't the best place to pass. I just kind of needed to get out of the way. So let's get the DRS. Yeet.
The gap to the car ahead is 1.8 seconds.
I should definitely know this course by now. It's the only one I ran. Oh god, we got Butler in front of us.
A couple of places up on you.
They asking if I'm the new Devin Butler. Well, let's just pass him up and show him. Yeet. I got your line. Take that. Hold that. Alright. Now we just gotta catch him, and he is 3 seconds up.
Nice move.
Let's not miss this corner again.
Casper is directly ahead of you.
Okay, we're catching him pretty quickly.
You're
Again,
focusing
might
on
be a little
Casper
too
now, Aiden.
easy,
Good
but...
job.
What a brilliant Australian Grand Prix this has been, but there's still plenty of time for more drama.
There certainly is, Crofty, and these two have been fighting each other incredibly hard so far.
Oh, get out of my way.
Tripping over each other though, because Devin Butler is coming up.
I've been clicking them off one by one. Get out of my way. Oh, what are you doing?
Casper's not your priority. We need you to defend.
It's okay.
I've got this.
But I'm faster. Okay. Okay.
Is he okay?
Let's just be clear. Well, that was just not a great place to pass. But this guy's a prick. That's you can't go 3 wide.
There will be Crofty for sure. Look, it was a late move from Devon Butler, but you never want to see two teammates make contact, and Ackerman will surely be seething at that one.
Oh God.
Absolutely. And I tell you who else isn't going to be happy too. Aiden Jackson. Not how his F1 race debut should have gone.
Yay.
The damage appears to be minor. How's it feeling, Aiden?
Yeah, car's okay.
Understood. See how well you can do that.
Okay, well, finish the race. Okay, hopefully that's an accomplishment I can achieve. Let's catch this prick because he went to my inside.
The gap
Hi
behind
there.
us is 9.2 seconds.
I want to punt this guy. Suck your mom. You like that inside, do you? Oh, God's sake. Sorry, when? Are you talking about at the beginning of the straightaway? That was a long time ago. Okay, you're getting a little touchy. I've had harder contacts so far that did not result in any warning whatsoever. Let's see if we can catch Norris. Tried to peek. Definitely not doing the orthodox maneuvers here, but it's a game. I can do what I want. I mean, considering the contact, the car seems okay. Okay, that... I don't understand why I went that wide. Let's go, like, right here. There. Alright, well, that was a pointless move. Thank God they give me a little bit of a leeway. Try to do the overtake here. Here we go. Up to 9th. Still got another 5 laps of this. At least I'm going to get some laps out of Australia. Okay. My better times around that corner. Got a purple in section 2. It's pretty good for a car that's supposedly beat up. They're beefing up there.
Gap to teammate behind is 37.7 seconds.
Thank you for that information. Really makes me feel well. Okay, here's a 2-man pass possibility. It's gonna be a little difficult to pass both of them at the same time, though. Probably not gonna pull it off here. Let's be conservative. Why do I do this? Why? I'm... I really need a camera that beeps when it's not recording. Okay, well, let's go back a little bit more again. Let's go right here. I just need to use the brakes. It's because the freaking racing line says green, and when I stay in green, when I stay accelerating, it ain't working. Line's a liar. Okay, let's get this DRS. So you didn't give me any warning for contact with Albon. So why'd you give me 2 for Butler?
Okay, the gap behind is 4.8 seconds.
Try to take advantage of them running side by side. I'm on the outside, and
There's
whoosh.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
There we go. Taking advantage. Get Gasly. Okay, got a little too antsy there. Let's just try to maintain. I mean, the objective is finish the race, so no point to kill ourselves over it. Okay, that might give me a corner cutting. Or not. Not necessarily gonna risk it again, but the warnings are just a little bit too inconsistent now. I got told off for contact with Butler, even though I hadn't even touched him at that point. I mean, I had touched him, obviously, the crash, but... Actually, did I touch him? I don't think I actually did touch him. I think I only touched Casper Lee. But...
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Okay, that was a... I felt that in my controller. I definitely made contact with them. Okay, at this point, I don't think I'm going to be catching anyone else. Clear is 6.5 seconds in front of me. Well, I've got them within eyesight now. Sort of. Okay, I've used up my deploy. I think I've given up any hope on catching them now, unless I can somehow get out. I don't know if a DRS is possible in this final section. Yeet it in! Okay. No, it's not going to happen. An attempt was made. Alright, I'll take a 7th. 7th in my debut. Solid for me.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Alright.
A great race then, and a fantastic victory here at Albert Park. What a start to the season this has been. A fascinating race here in Australia, Ant.
That's no surprise.
The top teams as ever continue to push the boundaries of the sport, and it'll be interesting to see how the new Racing Point driver Aiden Jackson settles in, especially after that early incident involving his teammate.
Do we really need to bring that up?
We've certainly seen rivalries born from less. Suffice to say, if you came into the 2020 season hoping for a bit of drama, it looks like you won't be disappointed.
That was Casper, right? Not me. I don't think. Looked older on the helmet.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Unsurprising. Bottas continuing to not hold up his end of the deal. Oh, such a prick. An awkward incident involving Devin Butler and his own teammate Casper Ackerman marred Jackson's maiden outing in F1 post-race. Hooray.
Casper, listen, I don't know what happened out there. It wasn't my fault.
Well, whose fault was it then? Who was the idiot behind the wheel of your car? You're pathetic. won't even admit when you made a mistake.
I'm...
How did they ever sign you?
Jesus.
Oh, Butler. Devon, I didn't see you there.
What, like, out on the track today? You nearly took me out, mate.
No, you took me out. You were on the inside.
What happened? You cut in, I swerved. Next thing I knew, Casper was out.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Mate, I was nothing to do with it. Whatever that was all on you.
No!
Don't be trying to pass the blame because you haven't settled in yet.
I am absolutely going to pass the blame.
Sorry, Aiden. Just bear with us 1 sec.
No problem.
I think that's really just a case of rookie driver, rookie mistakes. These cars are a bit different.
How are you going to talk like that when you're a sophomore?
Quite quickly after you graduated from Formula 2. What advice would you give to Jackson in his first season?
Well, stay out of my way, most.
Oh, this dude's a prick.
And taking out your own teammate isn't something I would make a habit of.
Almost ready, Aiden. We're just checking audio levels.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Butler's prick. 10.
That's great. Thanks, Devon.
Oh, I used gun fingers.
Okay, Aiden.
Bottom off.
Let's talk about that incident with your teammate.
Completed an eventful maiden race in F1. Yeah, I would say so. Hello, Brian.
Brian.
Talk to me. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Listen, what happened out there today? I had it all under control and then...
Look, let's not go through all that now. We'll talk about it at the debrief.
Right, yeah.
I was actually talking about your little run-in with Casper and Butler over in the paddock.
Oh, wow. News travels fast.
The paddock talks, Aiden. Besides, I've got ears like a hawk. Listen, Butler's a clown. The man's ego is bigger than a... No, I've got nothing. Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks, Brian.
But Casper? Yes, he can get a little hot-headed, especially after a race. But you have got to work with him. That maneuver today...
Wasn't my fault, Brian.
It probably cost us points. I'll level with you. A lot of people on the team are disappointed, Aiden. And I'll be saying as much to Casper. Now, learn from it and move on. But you can't let it happen again. I'll see you at the debrief.
See, I'm going to go with Longbottom here. Can't see how you can put that on anyone other than Butler. TBH. My guy. My emotions watching the Racing Point incident. 3 smiley faces, 1 shocked face, 5 angry faces. Okay, what's in the inbox? Aiden, great scene. Eternal limit. Yep. We got hair and makeup arriving at your hotel room at 9 a.m. sharp. I know you said you didn't need it, but the client insists. Man, remember when we had these good old days? When I left my paperwork over in the garage, he handed it over to the PA and said good luck. That's passed.